That's some people clever, hey?
You stand like that for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh,
Hey?
how do they go toilet?
Do you want to try?
It's so cool. This is going to be fun. Camping, eh, Bobby? We are Robert and Dale, a retired couple, usually exploring our home country of New Zealand. But we've crossed the Tasman to visit our daughter and son-in-law, who now live on Hindmarsh Island, an hour out of Adelaide in South Australia. And they are showing us, and our granddaughter Lacey, some of what Australia has to offer. And today they're driving us all the way to Melbourne, although we've chosen to just cruise and enjoy the trip by sightseeing along the way and camping up where necessary. Canola? I think it's canola fields. Oh, it's beautiful. They're everywhere here. We're all rugged up, ready to go. We're heading to Melbourne, meet my sister. Got our swags, got our roof tents. Look at this, we're in Wellington. And there's the Wellington ferry. How adorable is that? And where they boarded the ferry, and there's cars coming back. Very clever. Busy traffic too out here. Cars galore on it. Okay, they're waiting for me. Must go. In the 1850s, fleets of paddle steamers and their barges carried produce from stations and farms along the Murray River. Also on the river were floating shops, mail steamers, fishing boats, passenger liners, and of course ferries, which all helped in creating the Murray River's settlements. This Wellington ferry was a vital link for South Australian and Victorian travellers and businesses. But sand drifts were a problem here, creating a 6-foot high wall on both sides of the road, where at one point being only 2 feet under the telegraph wires. So a stone wall was built to control the drifting sands. And in 1958, a ferry sank, carrying a truckload of cattle and 3 cars. And when the divers recovering the vehicles surfaced, they reported other derelict punts on the river bottom too. Some people clever, hey? Coonalpyn Silos. Such talent. The artist that painted this Coonalpyn Silo Mural engaged with the Coonalpyn community before deciding on painting 5 primary school children and naming the artwork Hope for the Future. It took him 6 weeks to paint the 30-metre high silos using 200 cans of spray paint, and some normal paint too. Welcome to the Tunnel Revision Mural Project. That is so sweet. Look at it. Children do it? I don't know. Oh, sweet. What a cute little tunnel way. Love your eyes. And there we are out the other side. Oh, that's too cute, I say. Isn't that clever? Here at Keith. We're in Keith, looking at the Jeep on a pole. No, Land Rover on a pole. There's a Land Rover up there. It's a Keith attraction. I love it. Look at these unusual white kangaroos, albinos. The first white western grey kangaroo, a buck, was introduced to this wildlife park in 1980 from Warragoo in New South Wales. And the first white joey was born in 1984, and by the year 2000, 43 white kangaroos had been bred in the park, here at Bordertown. And 9 kangaroos aline the fences around this wildlife park. The artist took photos of the actual kangaroos and then pixelated the images, creating a kangaroo shape. There we go. World War II fuel storage tanks. Here at Wolseley. This site was constructed in early World War II with 2 120,000 gallon tanks and 1 40,000 gallon tank, along with some barracks. And the tanks and barracks were all camouflaged to look like farm buildings. We were given a free tour of this old Serviceton railway station. And Serviceton is named after Sir James Service, a former Victorian Premier, and it was established after the Victorian and South Australian governments decided to build a junction station midway between their capitals. Oh wow! The platform went right out to where that light is. It was the longest one in the state, once. It's interesting. It was to house and cater for railway employees, to enable them to work within their own states. But there was a 2-kilometre discrepancy where both states claimed the disputed territory to be theirs, finally settling in Victoria's favour in 1914.
4 sets of lines went out here. That's the South Australian border up there. I call it the octopus lines. There's lines with everywhere.
Yeah,
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah. South Australia worked on theirs, Victoria worked on theirs.
Oh, the water's up there, but it's supposed to be 2 k's this way, he just told us. How strange.
All you see here is all original. All
Yeah.
original, the whole lot, everything, the whole lot.
Stood up to time, hey? I think it's great.
All your timber come from overseas. There's 28 fireplaces through the whole lot.
Wow, 28.
It's all built on it.
We're creaking. She's original. She'll be safe, she's harmless. Handless, actually. She's not real. No, that's a train.
Yeah, it had 4 engines.
Wow.
They're about 1.8 kilometres.
Yeah, it was fast. It's mad. Yeah.
No, they don't slow down. Yeah, half an hour ago, one went through the same. I don't know, 7 or 8 miles in Canada. I store properly fucking big, everything is down even there. They roll a beer down over there. There's only 3 of these.
Gee, yeah.
Goes right through.
Wow.
That's all the holes it falls up. And the platform's up above that slide.
Oh, yes. Up there. It's crazy.
Why did they have the prison cells?
Well, see, through the First and Second World War, when they transported prisoners and doing vitality from one camp to the other, they couldn't have them sitting up there. So they bring them down here, they shackle them up, and you've got to watch the head coming in.
Watch your head, Caleb.
The prison cells, they go all the way down there. These are all cells.
Wow.
All the way down there and all these up here.
Gee. Those are cells, yeah.
That's where the shackles were.
Oh,
Then
what?
they'd bring them down, they'd shackle them up.
Gee.
Then they'd have a 3 or 4 hour changeover. Come down, unshackle, put them on the train, and away you go. You stand like that for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh.
Hey?
How do they go toilet? They go before.
Sit down the guard, and that over along the wall over there. That's the Huron boat.
Oh.
Big thatch over here.
So it was only male prisoners then?
Well, we don't know. That could have been. We don't know.
Very interesting. Our tour guide at the railway station told us where the border was. So off we went in search of what we thought would be some spectacular signage or sculpture separating the 2 states. But we just found this. Here's the line. Here we go. South Australia, Victoria. Welcome to Victoria. South Australia, and over there I'm guessing we'll say back. So it does. This is called Caneva, and look at these. They've got sheep, pigs, something down all the streets. Look. This one's lest we forget, because we're in front of the In 1934, the Victorian Grain Elevators Board built silos along the railway lines to prevent the loss of harvested grains from rain and pests. Before the silos, wheat was put into bags and left in sheds or out in the open, making them vulnerable to the weather, rodents and insects. And we found out that these painted silos has an art trail, which is a thing over here, if you want to see more. We have arrived at the Pink Lake. monster ant. Not that monster actually, it's usually big. Oh, another one. Middling, actually. Not that big. Yay! Pink lake. Cool. Very salty. Wow. Did you taste the salt? Yeah? And? Salt. Salt. Interesting, hey?
Look, it's good. Do you want to try?
I noticed with the sun out it was pinker. But now, oh yeah. Pink coloured salt lakes aren't permanently pink. They colour up when the lake's environmental conditions are just right. And the pink colour is due to a combination of algae and bacteria that thrive in really salty wetlands. 1, 2, 3, 4 engines, he was right, wasn't he? So we're going 100 kilometres an hour, and the train must be too. What? Going to look at the falls, not the emu. Well, I never did, eh? Hey. We have arrived at the Grampians National Park and can see why it's a popular recreational spot for Victorians. It's getting late in the day for us, as we have yet to find a camping spot, so considered walking to MacKenzie Falls tomorrow. But Lacey got excited with the glorious views and took off down the winding path before we had made any definite decisions. So, welcome to MacKenzie Falls. What can we see? What can we see? Oh, what? Is that it? What? Oh, wow. What was the plan then? Yeah, we might have to, eh? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, it's a bit late in the day now. What a shame. Look! Oh, cool! What a swimming hole in the summer. Oh, that's where we were, up there. We've got to get back up. Oh, here he comes. Hi, dear. We want to get to Lacey. What can we see? I love these steps. They've done a good job. It's nice. Where has she gone? She's going to go all the way down there. Isn't it cool? I'm going to struggle though. Dad's going to head back now, he said. I know. I'm going to hold you all up now. Lacey and the kids attempted to walk onto the fish falls, but it was just too far. I turned back, knowing how slow I'd be climbing back up.
Secret stars.
Slow down a bit, Lacey. Huh? Oh, didn't you? Yeah. Smith's Mill Campground. And here we are. We're going to camp here for the night. Oh, we've got to unload everything now. And just like that, our swags are up. Lacey's, but mine and Bobby's, and Tazzy and Caleb up there. And it's still daylight, just. It's so cool. This is going to be fun. Camping, eh, Bobby? We've been privileged with our caravan lately. And this swag is flash though. Are they any good, dear? Are they delicious? Honey bun? It's a lot. It often is in the middle of nowhere, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Hey, it's even got a shower. Or something of that nature. Oh, cobweb across my face. Look at that. How impressive is that? Long drops. No. We've got kangaroos everywhere. Just spotted one before. Preparing our din-dins. She's a camper from way back. Come back next time when we leave the glorious Grampians in search of more waterfalls and another spectacular fishing hole for Caleb before looking around Ballarat, the last stop for us before reaching Melbourne.